Hello student, good morning to all. Today I am going to take a lecture of 12th class and today's chapter current electricity. Topic drift velocity. What is current electricity? Current electricity is the branch of physics in which we deal or we discuss about the charge when charge is in motion. Okay, so current electricity the study of electric charge in motion is known as current electricity. What is electric current? So when charge flow through a wire or through a conductor, then the rate of flow of charge through a conductor is known as electric current. So I equal to Q upon T. The value of current is Q upon T. So the instantaneous current, instantaneous means the value of current at any instant is given as I equal to dq upon dt. dq is small charge in small time interval. Okay. Conventionally, the direction of current is taken in the direction of positive charge. It means the direction of current in a circuit is taken as opposite to the direction of flow of electron. So this is the circuit and it is negative terminal, it is positive terminal. It consists high potential, it consists lower potential. An electron start to flow from negative to positive terminal. It means the direction of current is opposite to the direction of electron, because as we know, if we take the direction of current as positive charge, as electron consists negative charge, it means the direction of current is opposite to the direction of electron, because electron consists negative charge. Okay, it means current flow from higher potential to lower potential. It is the direction of current. The SI unit of current is ampere. Ampere is the SI unit of current, but according to formula I equal to Q upon T, we can take Coulomb per second also. And current is a scalar quantity because it not represent direction, but when according to this condition, current always flow positive to negative. So it means direction of current is fixed. So we can take it is as tensor quantity, because current have particular direction, but it not obey the vector sum, the rule of vector sum. So current is a scalar quantity. So due to a particular direction, we can take as a tensor quantity. Okay. Now drift velocity. What is drift velocity? As you know, in a conductor, when there is no external field, when there is no battery applied across the end of conductor, then electron moving here and there due to thermal, due to the temperature, the room temperature of the room temperature. Okay, it means when electron get energy, electron start to move, but the direction of electron is not fixed. Electron move randomly here and there. It means the direction of electron is zigzag, not a particular direction. But when a battery is applied across the end of wire, it means the electron get a particular direction, negative to positive terminal, because electron consists negative charge, so it always move towards positive terminal. It means when a battery is applied across the end of a conductor, then a force act on the electron, and due to this force an acceleration is induced in the motion of electron due to the influence of electric field. Okay, it means drift velocity, average velocity with which the force, the free electrons get drifted towards the positive end of conductor under the influence of external electric field is known as drift velocity. Okay, the symbol of drift velocity is Vd. Okay, so when a battery is applied across the end of conductor, it means a force act on it. So F equal to QE Q, charge is electron. We discuss about the free electron. It means Q equal to E. It means force equal to minus E into E, where E is the value of electron and capital E is electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. Okay, but as you know, F equal to ma. So both quantity are equal. M is the mass of electron. It means Ma equal to minus E. So A equal to minus E upon Me. That is the value of acceleration act on free electron. Okay. So the value of average velocity, it means V. This average velocity is equal to the drift velocity, and the value of drift velocity for one electron, let one free electron V1, the value of first free electron is given as V1 equal to U1 plus A tau. Tau is the relaxation time between the collision of two free electrons. Let this is electron, and when electron moving in a particular path, then it collide to another electron, and after this collision, this electron collide to another electron, another free electron. It means the free path, that is free path, the between the two successive collision of electron is known as relaxation time. Okay, so V1 is equal to U1 plus A tau is the value of first free electron, and V2 equal to U2 plus A tau 2 and V3 equal to U3 plus A tau 3. It means the average velocity V average equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Let n be the number of free electron per unit volume. Mean Vn upon n. Okay. It means V average equal to the value of V1 is U1 plus tau 1, U2 plus tau 2 plus U3 plus tau 3 plus Un plus tau n upon n. Okay. So when we take U1, U2, U3 on one side, it means V average equal to U1, U2, U3, Un plus tau 1, tau 2, tau 3 plus tau n upon n. Okay. So V average equal to the value of U1 plus U2 plus U3 to Un equal to 0, because it is the initial velocity of electron at room temperature. But initially electron moving here and there is a random motion of electron. It means the average velocity of electron is 0 initially. The sum of initial velocity of electron is 0. Okay. So that is 0 plus and the value of tau 1, tau 2, tau 3, tau n upon n is equal to the tau average. It is the average of relaxation time. Average relaxation time. Okay. So V average equal to tau, because that is 0 and the value of tau 1, tau 2, tau 3, tau n equal to tau average relaxation time. It means V average equal to A, and the average velocity is equal to the drift velocity. So V average equal to A tau, and by putting the value of A, V average equal to, what is the value of A? Value of A equal to minus E upon ME. So that is the value of drift velocity. V drift, because average resistance drift velocity E upon NE. That is the value of drift velocity. I hope you understood. The remaining topic of this chapter I will explain in the next video. Thank you very much.